Everybody needs an advocate.
Because I'm not there 24/7.
Families that have hemophilia mature faster.
I've been feeling a lot of anxiety lately.
I'm so tired of being strong.
To understand how far we've come helps you appreciate where we are now.
No is just no for this person. Somebody's going to say yes sooner or later.
And it helps you understand that there are more steps to be taken in the future.
You're the first person I've met with a bleeding disorder.
Let's fight the disease and not the people who have it.
So I had Tanner. 2 days later, he was diagnosed with severe hemophilia. The night before, he had slept on my chest, and when I woke up, I was covered in blood. I had not heard of hemophilia. I didn't know anything about it, and there's no family history. 2 weeks later, we took my son, my 5-year-old, back to the doctor, and he was diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. It is a life-threatening, muscle-wasting disease. Everyone kept saying, well, statistics. So we don't let people say what statistics are anymore because we kind of blew that out of the water. Even though all of this was out of our control, we realized that we couldn't crash, we couldn't give up, and we couldn't quit. We were gonna live life. And if he got a bleed, we would treat it and go on, or we would, rest for a couple hours and ice it and go on, but we were not gonna stop anything that we did for the hemophilia or the muscular dystrophy. And I always say, I hate Duchenne, I hate hemophilia, but I love who we are as a family because of it.
I consider myself an activist. I do traditional comedy and acting in film and television, but also as an activist, I'm very vocal about growing up with having sick parents. So my blog is Daughters of Sick Parents, and there's a lot of advocacy done around that. So I just like to provide a safe space for people online that reach out when their parent is dying or has recently died. And there's also a space for siblings who have died, and just, connecting them with other girls or chatting with me about what that process is like. As anyone in here knows who's lost someone or has gone through something where someone has just been diagnosed, it's never something that goes away, but you do learn to deal with the pain in other ways. So I think everyone who's thinking about starting something or doing something, there's no better time than right now, because just one person could benefit.
I don't know how many times me and my brother both were told, you got a couple of years left, over and over and over. Reality is, back then, they didn't know how to treat us. They did some horrible things to us every chance that they got, it seemed like. You only go to a learning hospital, therefore, after one person tortures you, another one comes in and tortures you, another one, and you wish it was a small class. But they kept us alive until the factor got better. So yeah, I had 2 older brothers. One did not survive the forceps, and then they kind of figured out that he had hemophilia, and so they were a lot more gentle on my brother and me.
To watch videos or listen to podcasts from any of our previous Powering Throughs, visit poweringthrough.org. To learn more about NCHS, visit nchswecare.com.